Hello everybody, welcome back. Junebug. Are you looking in the mirror? Hello everybody, welcome back to another video. Today is weigh-in Wednesday again, and I'm going to share with you guys my weight as well as answer a question about dealing with or avoiding temptations and whether or not it's appropriate to have cheat meals. I was very pleased with today's weigh-in, and I really was feeling it too. So I was feeling slimmer. Actually, the other day I actually felt taller. It was really weird. I'll have to measure my height because I literally felt like everything looked shorter all of a sudden. My husband, who's 6'2", suddenly didn't look as tall as he normally does. So I don't know what's going on with that, but I've also been feeling slimmer. What are you girls doing? Come on, go play, go do something else. Yeah, I've been feeling slimmer, so I was kind of like, this is weird because I haven't really been, on girls. My dogs, I don't know if they're gonna fight or play. I haven't really been like fully on track with my food. I've let a few, foods slip in that, all vegan of course, but foods that aren't, not even foods that I have even touched in a very long time. Like, my family, as you know, they eat vegan as well, but they don't eat the way I eat. They eat processed food. So I'm always faced with temptations every single day because of that, because they eat Gardein and yummy vegan sausages and stuff like that. And I'm fine with, just not really even looking at it or anything, or just not even bothering with it. But just for some reason last week I grabbed a few, like I didn't eat a whole plate of it or anything, but I did have a little bit. So, and I know there was one time where I was just like, put my hand out to grab it, and I was like, no, don't do it, don't do it, halt. And I ate it like really fast. So I just like had a real moment of weakness there, and but yeah, I'm just kind of surprised. So anyway, what I'm getting at is that I'm down 1.2 pounds from last week. Again, these are small numbers, and I've kind of been hovering in this, range for the last month between like 169 and 172, that kind of thing. So, it's just the overall long-term trend that matters the most. So I'm not going to get super excited, but I am kind of happy. I'm not going to lie, I'm happy the scale is down a little, even though it's just like small numbers. So we'll see what happens next week. If this continues downwards, then I know I'm on the right track. But yeah, I weighed in at 168.8, so I'm really happy to be out of the 170s again. I want this to be permanent, so I really got to put some effort into it and stop, farting around. As far as avoiding temptations, well, I was just talking about the fact that I have temptations around me every day, and unless you can get it out of your house, if you live with other people, and that's not really an option. Especially for me, this is not my house. I don't feel it's right for me to ask my family to once again accommodate us, because they weren't vegan when we moved here, and now they are, almost. My dad still eats stuff outside the house, but yeah, I feel like that's just too much for me to say, okay, now you guys have to eat SOS free whole plant food vegan diet all because of me. So, but if it's just you and your spouse, maybe you could ask your spouse to keep that kind of food out of the house, food that's tempting for you. But as far as avoiding temptation altogether, that's completely impossible, because it's just the way the world is set up. If you're watching this video, you probably don't live in an area where food is scarce. You probably live somewhere where you have grocery stores, convenience stores, fast food chains, everywhere you look. And it's impossible to avoid temptation. It's always going to be there. But you can set yourself up so that it's not as tempting as normal. And days that I eat, I fill up on potatoes or some type of starch and vegetables. And I don't like overly sauce it or overly spice it. Those are the days where I do better. So planning ahead and always having something ready for you to eat, whether it's leftover pot of rice and maybe some red lentil chili, you know, just things that you can easily heat up and easy to grab. It's going to be a big contributing factor to your success. So, and then as far as cheat meals go, I don't know. I kind of don't believe in them. I know Hannah allowed for some cheat meals, high carb Hannah, during her weight loss, and I think it really, like, I personally have a hard time. I do have cheat meals every now and then, but it's not like a weekly thing, because I know myself. I know that if I was to do it every week, that it would set me off track. It depends on you. If you can trust yourself, if you can have one cheat meal and be done with it and carry on until the next time you have one, and it's not going to drive you crazy or set you off track, then by all means have a cheat meal. But please make sure it's plant-based, and that way you're not totally off track. I personally think if you want your weight loss to continue at a steady rate, you know, maybe it's better to avoid it. But like I said, again, it's up to you, and you know yourself. So figure out what's going to work for you, and it might be trial and error. So anyway, I think that's it for today. Oh, and I did want to update you guys on the book status, the ebook for the Potato Reset. I've got all the edited work back, like the written stuff, the written files, and what I don't even know, the edited whatever, the writing. So now I just got to put it in my layout program and go from there. So I'm still trying to get it done for this week, or done this week, so that I can get it out next week, because I think after Halloween would be a great time, you know, because some people might have indulged a little bit, and I want you guys to get on track before Thanksgiving. I want you to have a good foundation before Thanksgiving comes around, so that you can be like, I'm ready for you. So yeah, I will keep you guys up to date, and I do have 2 videos recorded. I recorded a vlog last Thursday, and I also recorded a video of Betty Lou in the kitchen. So I still can't promise when those are going to be up, but I am aiming to get the Betty Lou one up for this week, like maybe Friday. So okay, I will see you guys soon. Okay, bye. Oh, and I always forget, but if you guys don't already have the Potato Reset Jumpstart Guide, which is for free, and you want to get on the email list so that you know right away when the ebook is ready to be downloaded, and obviously there'll be a deal too when it's first for the newsletter. People that sign up for the newsletter will get a deal on the launch of the book. So make sure you go to thepotatoreset.com. It's always linked down below, and sign up. Don't worry, it's me. It's me. So I got your email address. It's safe with me, and I don't sell it to some weirdos. So I don't sell it to anybody. It's mine. So it's safe with me. You know where I live, kind of. You know where to find me. So anyway, okay, bye everybody. Cravings, dealing with cravings, or no, shit. Hello. Why does my hair look weird? My hair looks awful, doesn't it? Oh well. It looks like weird. Okay. There, you did a real good job cleaning up. So you gotta clean up those toys. Whatever that is. I didn't say play, I said clean up. You clean up your toys.